Hi all, and a warm welcome to all of you on the day two. Mhm. Second. So let me have the setup done for today. Second. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so this is the thing where we have left, and 1 second. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to all of you, and let us resume with the CSS Beginner to Advanced series on the day two. On the day two, okay, and 1 second. Okay, so this is the setup now complete, and I hope people are also on the way to come. So the setup is ready, but 1 second, one more thing is left. We'll have the attendance. So, okay, so today is Tuesday. Today is the day two. So today we will complete the rest of the basics part, in which we have positioning is left. We have positioning left. We have some pseudo classes left. We have background images left. So we will complete all these three things. And tomorrow there will be no class. On Thursday we will start with grid, and on Friday we will complete the grid. So here comes square end of CSS. That is the entire week schedule that what we will be planning. So here, 1 minute. Sorry. 1 second. Let some more people joins. Okay. So I'm almost ready with my entire setup. So today's class will be a little bit short. It seems to me like that only. Okay. So guys, please do like the video. Likes are very important. Not for me, for the the YouTube algorithms to reach the content to the right set of people who are looking for this type of content. Okay. It will be a help for them. So let us start with today's session. And in this session, we will today start with the positioning. What is positioning and how we do positioning in CSS? Okay. Sorry. So for the positioning part, let me have a structure for you to understand that how the positioning will work. So for this, let me have a dot p box, yeah, dot position box, and we'll have a h2. No. We'll have a h1. We'll have HTML. and we have H2 use CSS. So this is what. Now for this thing, let me make all these things like this. And one second. Also, we will comment the form. Where is the form? Where is the form? And styling also. And let me comment out this thing also because the need is not here. Okay, so we have a plain list, and here we have a structure where we have a p box as the parent class, and this p box contains HTML and CSS at h1 and h2. So let me have saved it. Now what we will doing, we will be styling this dot p no 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 no, dot p box, and this dot p box, let me have a width of, let's say, 800 p x, and a height of, what does that mean, height of, let's say, 600 p x. So this is the structure. Now in this, let me have a border, also a border of, let's say, 5 p x, so solid with black color. So this is the structure what we have created. But let me have this to 900 px, little bit more. Now, as the natural behavior, what is the natural behavior? That h1 will always be above h2. Okay, but what we will be doing here with the low positioning, we will be moving h1 below h2, and also we will be floating this thing inside the box. So for this, let me have the structure like this. And in this structure, we will see the positioning, how positioning will be done. So there are four types of positioning. First one is static. Static. What you are seeing currently is the static part. And in this static part, what content, what element is following is the natural behavior, is called as a static behavior. Okay, so there is nothing to go into static. Now after this thing, we have position, we have relative and absolute. Now relative means to relate from something, and absolute means fixed. Absolute means actual, correct, like that. So let us see how this thing will work. Okay, so for this thing, what are you doing, we want this dot p, sorry, dot p box h1 from the, okay, we'll give the position as absolute, and from the top I want this to be 30 px down. Okay, so this is the structure what we are following. And after this thing, so if you see here, now what is happening, that h1 is below h2. With the help of this position absolute, we have moved h1 below h2. And one more thing, if you see here, the this whole page will be considered as the parent. This whole page will be considered as a parent. Okay. Now let me go to the position of relative. How relative will work? But for the relative, relative means relate. So for this, from where it will relate, it will relate from the, so we have the position relative. Now what we'll do, we will target the dot p box h2, and what we'll do, we will again use the position of absolute, and from the bottom I want this to be, let's say, 100 px down, so you can see like that. And let me have for the left side, left, I want this to be 100 px, and for this, let me check for the right side, 400 px. So with the help of this positioning, you can move any items inside the box or in the web page. Now, the last one in the positioning is the last one in the positioning is the fix. So for this fix, let me have the structure, and the structure will be very simple. We will be having a button, and we'll have a class as FBTN and the content FIXED as you can see the button here. Now, this FBTN, we will be targeting this FBTN. So what we will do here, dot FBTN dot FBTN. One second. One second. Sorry. So we have FBTN and we'll use the position to fix. And I want this to be down from top to, let's say, 300 X. So it will fix here. And let me have some padding. So of let's say 20 px. So it looks a little bit white and a font style of 22 px looks like this. So this is now this button fix. Fixed means it will stick to the page irrespective of the window or where we are. It will remain from the top 300 px down. And after this fix button, we will see the next thing which is called as the background images. Now background images, CSS is all about images, borders, alignment, and also what we will be doing here, we will be having a we will be having a background image. So I have someone or so I need to download one. So let me have this. So here what we'll do, we'll go to unsplash.com and is unsplash. Let me have let me oh, so we'll have this desktop image and we have some sizes. So let me have the small size. The image is here for our reference. And now simple, what we'll be doing, we will have a folder here, new folder, images images, and in this images, mm, once again what we have downloaded will move here. So this is the image. Let us move in the image folder. Now, all this thing will get applicated here, so no need to do any change. Let me make it. So what we do in this parent is p box. This p box will have a background with URL images. Tell. Now, oh, what is happening here? So let me see this image. This is the images. This is the images. One second. Now this is getting repeat from here. This actually this is the image. This is getting repeated. So what we will do? We will have a code background repeat, no repeat, but now it will not fix. So we have background size. Oh, now this is a full image in the which is fixed in the box. So that is how this thing will work like that. Now after this thing, uh, let us see the next thing which is left here is the pseudo classes. So what are pseudo classes? The pseudo classes are again a extended way of targeting any HTML element. So for this thing, let me have a structure. So what I will do here, I have a UL. In this UL, I have a LI into 6, LI into 6. So this will be like that only. Now I have some color name, red, green, purple, blue, orange. So this is the structure what we have created here. Okay. So now now one second. One second. So what I will do here, I will create the same set of structure. So I will create the same set of structure for once again. So what I will do, Control C and Control V, and in this let me have a different class. Okay, I will have a different class. So here, if you see, we'll have the class name as, let me have okay, PSUEDO1, and I use the class here pseudo and pseudo1 are the class names which I have taken here. So what I will do here, let me save it. Okay, so these are the two structures which I have created. Oh, 1 minute. Let me change this to li. So in order to differentiate this. Now li and have a class. No. Sorry. We'll have ol. That is what I'm. So OL and UL, ordered list and unordered list. Okay, one more thing. So the attendance link has been shared for your reference in the YouTube live chat. I request you all to please fill it right here, right now, so that you will not miss the participation certificate. So this will be the day 2 attendance, which you all are requested to please fill it. Okay. So I will take a break. I will take a gap of 1 minute for you all to please fill it. Please fill it right here, right now, so that people will not say that I have missed it, I have forgot it, I can't see the link. So once you have filled it, someone please comment that I have filled it, so that I will go ahead. I will wait for someone to reply in the live chat, so that I will be rest assured that you have filled it. So I hope someone have filled by now. We'll wait for another 30-40 seconds. Then we will resume the class. Okay, so let me resume it. Okay, fine. So here these are the pseudo class properties. So we have a structure ready with us. Now what we're doing, we will be targeting this red, purple, pink, or all these things in an alternate manner. So what we will be doing here, let me have the UL, sorry, dot PSUE, pseudo UL. I will target the first child with a background color of pink. One second, one second. UL class pseudo LI OL class pseudo one. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. So dot pseudo UL. One second. Dot pseudo first child. One second. What is not coming? Okay, so let me do something. Okay. So here LI will come. Okay, so this is dot. Now here also we have the pseudo one, and in this LI we have the uh, what we will follow the different pattern. So what we will do here, we use nth child, and I use odd with the background pink, and similarly in this I use the even, sorry, control C, even pattern with the background color of, let's say, green. So if you have some 100 lines of code, and if you have some 100 lines of row, and you want this to be in a alternate color, so you can have this odd even functionality to color these lines of codes. Now we are here in the pseudo, we have targeted the first cell. Similarly, what we can do, we can target the second child also, sorry, last child also. So I have the last, and the last will have the target color as orange. Now, if I want this color purple to target, purple will be in the third sequence. So what I will do, I have the nth nth child concept for the third sequence, and the background color of purple, let's say VOIL wallet. So here with this you can target any child also. So here let me target the fifth one, the orange one, orange. So fifth, you'll have the fifth here, and the background color, let me have the background color as gray. So this is what about the pseudo classes. So here comes to an end of our basics part, CSS basics part, and on Thursday we will start with CSS Flexbox, and on Friday we will have CSS Grid. So that is all about the session, the movement, what is going on around. So this is all about CSS Basics, what we have completed. Thursday we have the CSS Flexbox, and Friday we will resume with CSS Grid. So thank you. Thanks for the patience. Thanks for the cooperation. And I hope you have liked it and you all have filled attendance form also.